That's exciting.
It's a pretty good starting hand for Froyo.
Oh, I'm watching Saba.
Oh. Let me switch to Saba then.
Yeah, if you want to switch to Saba, that would be good. Because I don't have Froyo.
Well, anyways, we got a zombie chow. And we got two,
And
oh,
we got a
God.
mad scientist on the other side.
Oh, what's that card called?
The side we're watching. The
It gets
Mystic?
It gets +1/+1 after every turn. It's invisible.
Oh, Shade.
Shade. He's got 2 shade. God.
Oh, well,
Something
now
like
you're
that.
spoiling it. You just spoiled everything for us.
Well, that's what we'd normally be able to see if we had the double spectate.
This is true. This is true. Definitely just gonna... Ooh! He's going this route instead of Arcane Intellecting there.
Yeah, I mean,
I
what does he have?
don't know if I like that.
I probably would have just took the damage because you're just gonna
Yeah,
get it
you're
back.
gonna heal it anyways. I
Better
definitely
than-
would have Arcane Intellected there.
Yeah, because he doesn't have a good turn 4, so there's really no point in not.
Yeah.
He is gonna be able to pick up that though.
Yeah, that's nice. But now what do you do here? Do you just... Okay, now you Arcane Intellect and Mirror Image, I guess?
I mean, you can. There's really no point, but I mean, I guess it stops the 1/1 or the 1 damage from face. But
Well, it stops 3 damage from if he was gonna... Oh, if
well, I
he
doubt he would attack this early.
That's true. But he can actually,
With the Flame Walker or Flame Cannon. Oh, he does.
I think it's because... Ooh, a
Yes.
good top deck here. Do you go for it right now, just with the Flame Waker and Flame Cannon?
Yes.
You just drop them both.
You just
slam
drop
them
it.
down. Pop it like it's hot. And he's going... Okay, actually, I think I like this play better.
I mean, I'm okay with that too.
Andy gets that, so do you trade?
I would not trade.
Yeah, I don't think I would either.
Yeah, you
Just
just gonna say that for next round.
Druid has nothing for the Shade on Axe around this.
Now, if he wants to waste the swipe here, that is perfectly okay.
I mean, even if he does, you're just gonna Flame Cannon next turn. You could Flame Cannon Kazan next turn, so I really like the position Saba is in now. And there's nothing he could do to kill the Shade. Unless he could silence it, of course, but... Yeah, I really like the spot Saba is in.
What could he drop? I mean, he could drop another.
Another 5-drop. A Druid of the Claw, Sludge
Another
Belcher.
claw.
They'd both be annoying, but I think he has a pretty good setup right now. And it's gonna be an Ancient of Lore, alright. Drawing is always good. Drawing is always good.
Well, now he
Or is
will have 6 mana, or he could Doctor Boom. I
Oh, it
guess
could be
he could
Dr.
Doctor
Boom
Boom
too,
or
Ancient of Lore. There's Dr. Boom, alright.
Yep, there's Doctor. I mean,
Excuse me.
starting off the Frost Bolt. Well, yeah.
But see, the thing you're worried about here now as well is the boom bots. Those are gonna be annoying
This is
right
true.
now. It's only 2. Alright. I actually...
I would
no, no, no,
take
no, no, no.
chances.
You gotta ping...
No, I would use the 2/4 for the Boom Bot.
Yeah, I would use the 2/4 for the boom bot, and then Flame Cannon plus Shade clears.
Yep.
Ooh, I do not.
Don't
yeah,
miss
okay.
that. No, no, no.
Yeah. Ooh, just barely.
Yeah, definitely worth the trade.
Yeah. Well, he should here actually attack first. because of that.
Oh,
So
that
those
was,
2 damage go to the face.
yeah.
If he does this, I mean, he has to.
I don't know. I wouldn't trade. I would just go straight for face.
And you keep the shade? Like, if you're gonna keep it, I think you just leave it and hope he doesn't have swipe. But him having
Yeah,
swipe there then destroys
too likely.
you.
Yeah. Now, if he had a counter spell at the time down, that would have been. I
Yeah,
would
that's
have
a different story. That would be a different story. Alright.
thinking about it hard.
So we're thinking here.
Well, it's not going to be the trees because they would just be completely pointless. Could be the Russian.
It could be the Russian. The other thing is, obviously Sylvanas on a 5-drop. It really could be anything. An Azure Drake.
I mean, the Sylvanas and the Russian would be kind of not the best. I mean, it would make him trade.
What he doesn't, because I do personally believe he has the Ancient of Lore in hand, because we could see he got to the 7 mana and was thinking about what he wanted last turn. So this turn, it seems, did he actually drop out, maybe? Yeah, I think he actually, oh, that stinks.
Wow.
I think he disconnected, because his card is just floating.
Yep.
That's unfortunate.
Gonna take a little bit of damage this turn.
Yeah.
Job done. Time waits for no one.
Yep, it does look like he DC'd. I gotta message him. He's still online.
Yeah, well, that's unfortunate. So we also do have juniors games starting, if we want to go to that while
Yep.
Froyo figures out his stuff. Do you have junior added?
I do not. See if I can spectate you spectating.
Okay.
I cannot. Just
it's not quite started yet,
Time waits for no
apparently.
one.
It stinks, man. Always so unfortunate to be in Froyo's spot. But it happens to the best of us. Happens to the best of us.
Yeah, he just said he DC'd.
You know, I feel like Sava was in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, I mean, I would have liked to known what he was dropping down, but
Yeah. But still. So do we go with Junior's game, or do we go... Is Junior still hasn't started. So we won't go with that yet. So my thing froze. So we are waiting on them to start their match again, see what happened with Froyo.
They're starting to back up, it looks like.
Alright. Alright, let's get them going here. Alright, here we go.
Valir versus Calfuria.
I must protect the wild.
Watch your back.
So we're gonna have the Druid versus Rogue. I don't know, I kind of think the Druid has the better matchup here.
Well, we do, from Seva, see the Dark Iron Skulker. So that's a card, I mean, that Battle Cry is really painful, especially to those aggro, those zoo decks and everything like that. So I'm really excited to see this deck and see how that Dark Iron Skulker works out. Fortunately, not the best matchup to have that, but against those zoos and everything like that, my goodness, that card is crazy. Quite crazy. Let's see what happens here.
Probably gonna be a pretty slow game to start out with. At least until I
Yeah,
turn.
definitely. Definitely.
I mean, he does have the option of killing the zombie child whenever he wants.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not.
You're not going
Never really worried about that.
Nope.
It's just damage that's coming back to you. Might end up doing 1 or 2 damage. So 2 so far. We'll see. We'll keep track of this zombie chow, guys. We'll give you the breaking news on how much damage the zombie chow actually does.
Yep. And that might
4
be a
damage, everybody. We are at 4 damage for the zombie chow.
I guess I'll go ahead and Violet.
Okay, I
Sure.
really like this. He's gonna prep sap. I really like this play.
I'm ready to learn.
Really strong
I'm
play, I
ready to
feel.
learn.
And now he's gonna kill the zombie chow.
Yep.
So the chow ended up doing 6 damage and healing 5. So it did 1 damage. But really, I think the more important one is,
Now a swipe here.
I mean, a swipe still leaves the Violet Teacher, and he's gonna follow with another Violent Teacher then next turn.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's that devastating. I mean, the 1/1s are just trade bait, you know? They're just out there.
What to do?
Just out there being pests. Out there being a little rude, a little annoying. And he's just gonna wrath. I
Alright, then.
actually really dislike not wrathing the Violet Teacher. It saves you 1 turn, but once you get into that that swipe, then you could just swipe and be done with the Violet Teacher.
Yep.
I don't think that saving that 1 damage is gonna come into play, really. And now we're on the Dark Skulker turn.
I see.
What is that? That is Dark Skulker, yeah.
Now that kind of,
Well, nope, you're gonna be able to trade with
yeah, you're
one
definitely
of
gonna
them.
trade,
Yeah.
which is fine.
Well, now we're getting into the Druid sweet spot. He does have a prep sprint for next turn, which is lovely. But we're gonna need to be there now. We're gonna need a nice draw. Does he think about the Russian? No. Because you already have the damage on board to clear the Druid Claw. I think you just want cards.
I'm ready to learn.
Oh, that's a nice.
Oh, yeah. Well, now he gets to clear it without using a lot of minions.
I
That
still
really
don't
helped.
think you mind. You're just gonna. Yeah, alright. Attack face, hero power. Yeah, alright. Good play, good play.
Edwin's not really that big of a deal at the moment because we've just blown so many cards.
Yeah.
Oil would be pretty nice still. I'm gonna get the 10 taunt. Yep. Silence would be pretty cool right here.
It would be.
Not gonna get it.
But I don't know if this actual rogue runs a silence.
Yeah.
It seems so. Just an oil rogue with the dark skulkers in there. I don't know if there's anything else different. It definitely does have the Russian, as we see.
Oh, apparently my face is frozen.
Your face is frozen.
Yep.
Now it's unfrozen. We
Nice.
fixed it. Definitely still learning how to stream with this stuff. Next time around, we do hope to have a little bit better quality. And we definitely will, because I am on it now, and let's face it, I'm definitely much better than Tectonic, so.
Listen, if I didn't have an ancient computer, I've had this thing since high school.
You didn't have
So-
this what? Oh, an
I
ancient
said-
computer.
If I didn't have this ancient computer,
Sure, let's blame the computer. We're responsible.
I blame the computer.
What's funny here is the Dark Iron Skulker kills the Shade!
It does, but it doesn't
See,
kill.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't know,
think
dropping
if he's-
Drake-
I Drake and then do it, and you could trade everything and clear his board.
Yep.
Which is what I would do.
First,
And
he
yeah,
just
you definitely see your draw first, but I don't think anything's gonna change. No.
he took so little damage.
Yeah, I
Stuff,
just trade everything.
Takes
in.
5. Yeah.
It's fine.
Now we get to start over. But I mean, like normally, what happens here is the rogue takes so much damage at the beginning, and then has to like get his combo and finish the game. But he took no damage.
Yeah, he definitely. I mean, so rogues, they're coming online like that 3, 4, 5. Would you not blow into your camera?
Not bad.
God. So yeah, I mean, the rogues definitely can come online. You know, is that what he cut? Did he cut the SI7 agent? Because we haven't seen that. We've seen the Dark Iron Skulkers
Sure.
instead. So maybe it is a little bit later. I was gonna say the Druids come online like at that 3 mana range when you could do coin prep plays with Edwin and get that SI7 coming in. But we haven't actually seen those SI7s.
It's true. It's it.
Does he? How much? No, no Blade Flurry. Sorry.
I mean, it's gonna be a pretty decent turn. Like I wouldn't even care about taking the face damage.
You
Deadly
Dark Iron
poison,
Skulker?
eviscerate. No, I mean I'd just go straight deadly poison, eviscerate,
No, I don't.
Well,
You don't want this.
Edwin.
I do not agree with this play.
I love this. Oh, this is great. This feels good.
Well, if he has
Can't
combo,
Edwin
you're dead.
and
Wait, does he have lethal? He has lethal, doesn't he?
yeah, I think so.
No, is
Yeah,
that one?
see?
Oh, that's one short. Oh, he could.
Oh no!
Yeah. Now, if he has lethal, you're dead.
This is true.
Or if he has combo, I'm sorry, you're dead. I think if you just cleared the board, you had the game. Now you're giving him a chance to have combo. And it doesn't look like he does, which is fortunate.
Yes. Oh god. Cause see, that's what would have happened to me. I would have been one off. I'd have been so sad, and I just lost.
Yeah,
got
I always feel like
$50,000
whenever
traffic.
I do this,
Got
the
so
person
excited.
has combo, but I definitely feel like the safer play was clearing, and then you win next turn and give him no opportunity. I mean, he had 4 cards, so in order to win, it would have had to have been combo plus Innervate and the Savage Roar, which, though it does happen, I know everybody out there is gonna, oh my god, that never happens. Like, just putting your better spot, yourself in a better spot.
We do have a Sludge Filter.
Yeah.
Really depends on what he draws right here.
I mean, he still has the second Eviscerate. We don't know if he has the SI7s in there or not. And a Blade Flurry with nothing to combo it with. That feels not... Oh, there's the SI7.
Wow. I wonder what he cut for the Stalker.
This guy's tough.
Some people do run, maybe he cuts...
Well played.
What am I trying to say? The 4-mana bots. 4/3 spawns a new one.
Oh,
Played one.
Piloted Shredder.
Yeah, so normally the Oil Rug ones, so they switch off. They run 3 4-mana drops. They either run 2 Violet Teachers and 1 Shredder. We definitely saw the 2 Violet Teachers. So maybe he doesn't run a Shredder and cut a Lothab, some other techie card.
Yeah.
Is my thought. So he just has the 2 4 drops. Or maybe he did, we saw 1 SI7, he could have cut 1 SI7 and 1 Piloted Shredder. Somewhere around there is what I'm guessing. Somewhere around yonder. This looks like it's gonna be Warrior versus Druid. This matchup is fun because
Looks like a Patron Warrior.
it is it is the patron. My bad. So as a person that doesn't play patron, do you play patron much?
I don't like it that well. No.
Okay, so I wonder who has the advantage, because I know the Druid obviously has the above 3 attack taunts, which is what you want against the Patron Warrior. But, it's a pretty quick, powerful deck the Patron Warrior is, so we'll find out.
He's instantly going to clear that off this time.
Unfortunately, not going to be damaged. So your face does not count as a draw. Always disappointing when you can't be at 29 health as this Patron Warrior model. Patron Warrior deck.
We're going to go ahead and drop the Shade. I don't know what else. This turn... Oh, well, that kind of helps.
Let me deal with this dog. Can you hear the dog?
Oh, a little bit. He's going to go ahead and Wrath that off, so
Alright.
we're going to draw 1 card from that.
I undid myself. Yeah, I mean, the draw to the Patron Warrior is just everything. They just want to be constantly going. And again, what's funny is he could do this, and he's still not gonna be. This is that APM stuff, right? You need to throw the Battle Rage down before the heal gets to you. Throw the Battle Rage down before it heals you, quick!
I don't think it works like that.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure it does. I've heard rumors it does. You just don't have the APM to do it, man.
That's true.
APM matters.
So I can't play StarCraft.
Exactly. See, APM matters. 'Cause, 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 'c
I wonder if he'll kill it off.
I wouldn't. There's no reason to.
I mean, I doubt he would. I just. Oh gosh, it's still just like such a slow deck. Both of them are actually.
Well, once Patron Warrior hits, it doesn't feel like it's slow.
Yeah, it all just happens at one time. He does need need the right cards. He doesn't have anything to activate the patron at the moment,
Well, it doesn't have the Patron either.
or the
That
patron.
too. So
He
this
does
might
have
be-
execute.
Yeah, you might get into a nice slam execute here. But
Mm,
we'll see what he's doing. I would slam execute inner rage one of my 1/4s and battle rage because I want draw. Oh no, wait, you're not. See, I wouldn't battle rage anymore because you're not damaged.
I would have battle rage to kill it, maybe.
Well, battle rage doesn't kill it.
Battle rage, one of your 1/4s would have killed it. Wouldn't it?
You mean inner rage?
Yeah. Rage.
Okay.
What did you say? Battle rage.
Well, now that he did,
But he does have the
he
patron.
does draw the patron, so that inner rage becomes pretty valuable.
Alright, that is a,
And a Taskmaster. He really wants the Russian right about here.
5, 6, 7, 8. Still can't drop the patron in the war
Yeah.
song. It's too risky to go ahead and drop it. I mean, it's not really. He could patron, Cruel Taskmaster, and Enrage to have 3 of them.
Is that what you want, though?
No, that's not what you want, but that's what he
Yeah.
could do.
Is there a way?
I don't know
for
how
him
you
to
get
do
rid of
it
that.
by clearing the Malorn? I don't think there is.
If he had Execute. Interesting play.
Eh,
Well, 3, 4,
he
5,
could, so
6.
he's gonna use the inner rage again.
Yep.
Alright.
Okay, so, wait. Did he just
does?
use it on his 2-2?
I mean, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does.
If he draws a... Okay, I see what you're saying.
It has to have 3 or less attack to have charge.
No. It has charge already.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever played against the...
No.
They use the frickin' Frothing Berserkers get
Yeah.
charge at 20 attack.
That's true. I forgot.
So
It's
he
about
did-
time
he
to
did
hit with that shade.
Did get a lot of armor that turn. I wouldn't be panicking. I mean, you saw how he cleared.
Ooh, the silence.
He's gonna leave the shade. Yeah, he's just waiting for combo and lethal.
Yeah.
At this point.
I mean, he has a lot of armor.
I do not. I want to wait one more turn.
I would wait
I
one more
want
turn
that Frothing
because it's not
Berserker.
gonna help at all.
Yeah.
Uh,
I would have just dropped the Gnomish. Man, I
He's
would really like to be able to see
armor,
both
but-
players' hands.
Well, unless he absolutely wants to. He would have to bring both shades out of stealth to do it, and it would kill one of them.
Yeah.
So,
But
but no, I agree with you. I definitely would have had the Berserker down.
well, I just
Oh,
would have
fair
dropped the
turn.
Gnomish and seen what I drew before I did anything. I wanted to Berserker with the with them. But, you know, that's why they're in the tournament and we're not. Ooh, well, you know, that's actually not that good with the shades because it is going to return them to a 2-2. But,
I still leaves it for combo though, because they're
yeah.
well. That one's not actually gonna
He's
die.
still gonna leave that one. Alright. We are
He has combo in hand.
You
He
think?
has to. He wouldn't have left it. There's no point in leaving it.
Pass me that flashlight spanner.
Gets an inner rage.
Still doesn't help that much. Yeah,
He's
drop
thinking.
Made me thirsty.
So that puts it to 5, but he doesn't have. He could clear the Kel'Thuzad now. That's nice.
And he has enough armor that it doesn't even matter.
Yeah. Oh, that fireball didn't hurt very much. It tickled. It tickled.
Well, now he gets the option of using the shade if he wants to. He's getting low on health. He might not have a choice unless he's got something in his hand.
Yeah.
I mean, swipe would just make another patron.
Well, I mean, you could use the one shade to clear the patron and then swipe.
Yeah.
Uh,
Still giving him armor, though.
yeah, but if you have combo and you just keep that shade, I guess you don't really care. Looks like he is gonna go for the swipe-ish play. Let's see if he has that swipe now. Yep.
I've got the
Oh,
beast.
okay. Well, that's a play. Alright. So no combo still, which is I think why he's actually not using the shade, because
Yep.
he doesn't have a win condition right now. He needs to get a win condition. And I don't know why I don't like him doing that, because he's just giving him one more armor and losing health.
Well, he's doing it so if he trades into the Belcher, it kills it, but...
Okay, I see that now. But still, like, your life is I mean, it's not super low, but it could be higher.
Now, if he does it again, I don't know what he's doing, but... You need to start whittling off that face damage.
Yeah, okay, he did that right. Hold on 1 second while my dog gets yelled at because she's gonna wake the neighbor.
Well, you do get Emperor. Which is not bad, but it is going to be killed off this turn, most likely. He might just take another one to the face since he has Wrath. Nope, he's going to take the extra 5 to the face. And start whittling down that armor a little bit. Still not being able to draw, like, anything. Just starts to whittle him down slowly.
That belongs in a museum.
There's not too much he can do here.
Where shall I strike?
Like as soon as he gets out a ferocious bite, it's over.
I was back and I forgot to unmute myself. But,
Oh.
you know, whatever.
My face has something on it. I don't know what it is.
Hmm?
I said
Yeah, I fixed it. Eventually. Don't know how long. It was like that for at least 3 minutes.
Oh.
So, again, still working on the kinks.
Well, that does put Siva at 2-0.
So
Here
yeah, it's
The third match will be Siva's mage. No. Yes. No. That will fit. That'll put them at 2-1, I believe. Right.
Did Froyo win a match?
Yep. It's
What
he just
match
won
did
that
Froyo win?
that one just now. Siva conceded at
okay.
she conceded at like 28 health.
Okay.
She had no chance.
Yeah,
It was rough.
So it's 2-1.
Yep, 2-1. So Siva needs to win.
With that patron warrior. And what is Froyo's lineup?
Froyod has Druid. Well, he's already used Druid, Paladin, and Warlock.
Warlock, if it is that handlock, can obviously be really good against the patron warrior. Paladin, depending on the build, could be pretty good. So we could actually see the reverse sweep here.
Mhm.
Froyo's decks should be definitely pretty strong against the patron warrior. So we will find out. I wonder now, because he's going with the paladin instead of the handlock, if it's just a personal preference to take the not quite as good matchup, or if that warlock is in fact a zoo or a demon lock version instead of the handlock. But we don't know. That's part of the fun. We're just like the player here, just like Seba.
Reporting for duty.
Oops.
So, versus Paladin, as long as that equality consecration combo is out of the picture, which he has nothing to really draw it out, then
Yeah. So we're getting the Coghammer is definitely found in more of the aggressive decks, instead of your good old mid game to late game control paladin. So we'll see if he's running a bit more of an aggressive variant. And that is already going to be a 5-4 berserker. I'm sorry, a 4-4 berserker. My goodness. So now, if you have the Tree Silver and your Froyo, do you just equip it and attack it and kill it?
yes.
If he has it. So if you save it, you
Well,
save it, doesn't.
no.
You just consecrate?
I don't even know. Honestly. You want to waste consecrate on that? Oh,
Okay.
Hammer of Wrath.
That's a way.
So, like, I didn't think anybody ran Hammer of Wrath anymore. But this
I'm-
tournament, I have seen so many of them.
Guessing it's the Chromagus deck. It's going to be a Dragon Paladin with Chromagus. And that is a cheaper draw. That's the only thing I could think of.
I would like to see a Dragon deck get this far.
But in my, I don't see why they would be doing that though, because in the Dragon deck, it is the Dragon Paladin.
Alright.
But in the Dragon Paladin, you have the 5/3 that deals 3 damage. I'm sorry, the 5/4 that deals 3 damage. Dragon Consort. Or is this Dragon Consort? That's Dragon Consort, that's why I said that. Anyway, it was 5/4, 5 mana, Battlecry, deal 3 damage. So generally you wouldn't need that 3 damage. But there was the Hammer of Wrath anyways. And there's the
Crowmagus.
Chromagus. There you go.
Oh, I like that. So, if he can draw like a Hammer of Wrath, another one, would be kind of cool. But what do you do here? I mean, you could kill the 5/2. That's not a question. But
Yeah. But is it?
killing the Chromagus, you need an execute.
That's the challenge.
Is he just gonna run it into the lower one?
We'll see. Is it gonna have enough? 7, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, no, it won't.
Yeah, it will. He'll run it.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Alright.
So it was a good trade.
Okay, he goes
Took a-
face. Good. I
Oh.
agree with that.
Oh gosh,
It's
he's
a
13
late
health.
Dragon Pally. Yeah, exactly. But so the problem here I'm seeing is if he has any way to kill that Frothing Berserker without the Chromagus, it's
Hammer of Wrath.
it's game over, huh? Because then he's gonna kill the War Song with the Chromagus.
Continue drawing.
And if he clears the board, Seba has no draw. Seba needs those two to survive for draw. He at least needs one of them to survive to draw.
Follow the rule.
Or that.
That helps, but okay, so we're just gonna clear him now. You're really afraid though now if he gets a Grim Patron or
Oh yeah.
I must move quickly.
I mean, he has 4 mana. He could have the weapon. He could have.
okay. I
Consecrate,
like
like-
I think that's correct. Like all you need to do is survive. I disagree with this. I want another card. I throw the Dread Corsair and put the Cruel Taskmaster down.
Still don't use it now. I
Ooh, no.
don't drop it. Oh god.
Okay.
That is
Not
gonna bring
good
it to
face.
3 health. Yeah.
10 health. Oh. I hit face, hit face, hit face! No!
Well, that will bring it to. If he can't clear it himself, it will bring that to 3 health, which the Grim Patron will be able to take care of. If he can get a couple out.
Well, I mean, the Grim Patron Warrior is not gonna win the trade battle here.
No.
Like, Grim Patron needs to kill. At this point. You're not gonna go late game with this
Well-
Dragon Paladin.
Now that he has those down, he could.
Oh, well, that changes things.
GG.
Ooh, no, that's not.
That's what I was at. That's what I was saying. Is like he could have had to draw
Yeah.
the Warsong Commander, but
He has to wait till 10 mana. He has to wait 2 more turns. This turn and 1 more turn. Which is 6, 7, 8,
oh.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think you could wait at
he
least.
gets one more turn.
But you need 2 more turns.
Well, I mean, even at 2 more turns, I don't think it'll.
Yeah.
Wow, just gonna concede. She knows she has 1 more, so she's gonna.
Man, tough game. It looks like Froyo's deck is really his composition is really designed to perhaps target that Patron Warrior. Always exciting to see players really focusing and like, I'm gonna beat this deck. Whatever happens, I won't lose to this deck.
So, how was your day?
Oh, my day was lovely. We got to stream Hearthstone.
I mean, we've only been streaming for like 2.5 hours.
in 13 minutes.
This is true. It's been a long one. It feels long. There's been a lot of waiting.
Yeah. And so is that? Yeah, there's still one more match, right? We're still waiting on one more between those two.
Yep.
Let's look at the bracket, see if anybody else has started.
Oh, they're starting right now.
Yep. So Junior and Higgins, that's the last quarterfinals match besides this. They are tied at 2-2, as well as Froyo and Saba being tied at 2-2. Dardiganan, and Dear Jason have both already qualified for the semifinals, and will be playing the winner of these two matches. Dear Jason, of course, being a proud member of OGZ, very proud to have him represent in our first ever tournament. And come check us out. We do have our team speak. Trying to create a little bit of a Hearthstone community. So if anybody wants to hang out at our team speak, we're just trying to help each other and help everybody get a little bit better. Get a little bit better every day.
Yeah, you can just go to the website. It's Olympus Gamers with a Z.
If you want to post that in the chat, that would be helpful.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, if you want to, it's Olympus Gamers with a Z.com, and the TeamSpeak is on there, the server address. If you come in, just let them know that you want to be a part of the Hearthstone community.
A lot of fun just hanging out with everybody, getting to talk Hearthstone. And so it is going to be a handlock, so this handlock is designed to kill Grim Patron. That's what it does. That is what it does. So the potential reverse AK by Froyo after a very, I'm sure, disappointing game 1 disconnect where he was not able to get back in.
Yep.
It's a potential nice thing for him, not letting it get him down. Of course, we still have this game to go, but we'll find out what happens.
Yep. I mean, I'm definitely in favor of the lock. I don't know.
I mean, generally, what happens is you just taunt up.
That's what I'm saying.
They
If
only
for
have
some
2
reason he
executes.
doesn't taunt up,
They only
and
have
he
2
just like,
executes. Like,
if for any reason that he's just like getting some Molten Giants down, he doesn't really have enough mana for the taunt, and he just keeps like not really thinking about it. I think that would be the only way that he could take away this win, or Saba.
yeah.
Because Hellscream and the Inner Rage could just destroy him.
Yeah, I mean, that's always, he definitely does
Especially
already
tap.
have the Grom, so.
Start round Mortal Coil? Yep.
I know I feel like I'm a broken record of saying I don't like that, but Dark Bomb is so good in this matchup. It kills the War Song and it kills the Grim Patron from your hand. That I don't know if I like doing that unless you already have a Hellfire.
I mean, he's getting so low.
He still had a little bit of time.
I mean, he's still got a little bit of time, but like you're getting him closer and closer to that.
But
Molten.
it's 1 damage. You removed 1 damage. Like, you don't need to do that.
Yeah, you don't.
So I really like just saving that Dark Bomb for the War Song or the Grim Patron. Because those are the cards you need to kill.
So many possibilities.
But let's see his follow-up here. Does he have a taunt? Yeah, he does. Alright.
Well, that is going to take a little bit to get around.
So we're going to be nice
Well,
and cozy behind
He does
the
have a
bomb.
slam for 3 damage.
And
He
then
is going to be
a
actually
rage
be able
for
to
2.
kill. What is it?
He has the Inner Rage, does 2 damage as well.
Yeah. I mean, he does have the board
He
clear
should
for
actually
this.
go use his axe on the other one.
Don't execute it. Don't do it. Oh, man. I think I would have killed the 2/4, but maybe not.
I guess it dies to the sun for
It does.
their next turn anyways.
So just keeping it up.
Yeah. Let's see here.
He's getting pretty close, though.
He still
It's
needs
a
that
grim.
patron though.
Yeah.
Still needs it in his hand.
Oh, man. He really
I mean,
did not want to see that.
Yeah, he didn't, but if he gets that grim patron now, okay.
I don't even know if he needs it.
Well, you need something. You need a frog.
What's that put him at? 10? 11, 12, 13, 14. So Grommash is doing 14 damage. The weapon could put that to 17.
Yeah.
So,
Does he drop? I do not.
nah,
Still
do not
do
drop that. There's no point. It'll just die. It just drives the board. I don't know why you would have done that.
Okay.
I mean, maybe he's just throwing away the whole patron. And he just wants to Grommash if there's no taunt. But there's going to be a taunt.
Yeah, and yeah, both of you if he counted the lethal for next turn, but both of these still die to board, so you're still
Yeah.
not gonna. Like, I could see putting it down if then he couldn't kill the Gnomish Inventor, but he can't.
Ooh. Now, if there is no taunt next turn,
Well,
it's over. Yep. Let's see if he puts a taunt down or has another heal block.
I would have liked to weapon up and attack with the weapon, personally. Just so number one, you get one more damage, and you have that whirlwind effect for your execute, so you don't need to use a inner rage, potentially on a taunted giant.
So
But I guess that is just personal preference. This hand's
mean-
like, if you're Froyo, Seva's kept so many things in her hand for so long that you're just like, what do you have?
Oh, man.
That's why I would have liked to whirlwind.
Yep.
To use the whirlwind last time. Because now
That's
you're
not
gonna have
bad.
to inner rage that giant and execute. You're not in a terrible
It's-
spot, and that was
yeah,
the
it's
second
not a bad
taunt.
spot.
That was the second taunt giver Froyo has used.
He could. No, he can't. If. I mean, hitting the 4-2 with a weapon. And. Inner Rage Execute. If he doesn't put up another taunt next turn, he still dies. Either way. And with what's on board,
He can't clear.
you can't kill it. Yeah. Unless, I mean, he has another dart bomb. So.
Definitely been an interesting game. Both of us were. I was definitely myself like, oh no, Grim Patron against Handlock, just concede. But this is why we play the game.
Still doesn't help him. Does he got a taunt? Oh, yep.
Is that so? The
He can't-
Grom will do 12.
It'll only do 12.
That actually, does that change anything? 12.
Wait.
puts you to 14.
14. The swipe will put it at 15. Yeah, so the death bite
No.
or the death bite, death rattle does 1 damage.
But it's not doing anything to like the hero or anything.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh.
like,
I was like, that's 1 more. It's a whirlwind, right?
yeah.
I don't know about playing that yet.
Uh,
Oh well.
I almost want to slam my own Grom.
Yeah, I mean he would get. Yeah, he's going to do it. I don't know what else you could draw though. I mean, you would be out of mana. There's no.
Yeah, it doesn't. You just need cards. Like, you need cards. You'd put them. Gotta hurry. Don't rope. You're not a life coach. He does end up going for all in.
Off hell. Well, the warrior doesn't really have anything to directly do 5 health.
Yeah.
So
I got the beast.
Yeah.
big game hunter helps. We need still some from what? Well, no.
If he gets a weapon.
Yeah, if it's a weapon.
Oh.
Just to be a little extra safe.
No, I definitely agree with it. Just
Yeah.
okay, this is a weird void terror. Interesting. There is the Grim Patron too.
I would not play it this turn
I'd
though.
play it
Think
personally.
Hellfire.
But if he
If you can wait 1 more
Hellfires,
turn
then
to
you
get
do.
a Song Commander.
yeah, but you have 14 cards left and you already gotten 1 war song. Waiting on that 1 out, I don't know.
I mean, I'm only saying doing it 1 turn.
You face Jaraxxus,
There you go.
Eladon Lord of the Burning Legion.
I think that should do it. Actually, if he does get a war song still, it's fine. He
Well-
pretty much has 1 turn, I feel, to get the war song, and he doesn't get it. Now, do you use the inner rage? That's the question. He does. He wants that war song.
You could draw 4 though.
Gets the other Grim Patron.
Job done.
Not exactly what you want in that spot.
Either way, he's probably gonna. Well, no. I mean, you have to kill the Grim Patron because you don't know what's in his hand.
Yeah, definitely.
But I would probably just leave up the 3/2, see him in the face, or that. What was that?
I said or that first. I said
Whatever.
or that first. This is definitely a really interesting deck.
Yeah,
Froyo.
I don't see sea giants ever.
Yeah. I have enjoyed watching it. It's the Taskmaster, it's 8, that's...
Yep.
Froyo gets the reverse.
Well,
Impressive.
yep. Turn around 3-0s. Oh no, not 3-0. But I'm still waiting on Junior's game.
Are they? They should be finished or close to finished.
Oh, yep.
So those look like we should be starting our semifinals.
They're waiting for the ready for that. And Froyo will be playing
Higgins.
Dart.
Or I'm sorry.
Dartic. Yeah, whatever that is. The Dear Jasons should be about ready to go.
Yeah.
We're just waiting for Dear Jason to ready up. He's got 3 more minutes. I need to get a hold of him.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, get a hold of him. He's been waiting a while too, though.
He's not even in the TeamSpeak anymore, does it look like? Oh, Dartman's in the...
Is he in the TeamSpeak?
He was there for a second.
Oh. this tourney going. The semi-final time. Trying to track everybody down. Hopefully Dear Jason shows up in time. And Froyo and Dark Ganon have started. So as he tries to track down Dear Jason is on,
He's on.
and he's not even away.
Yeah, he's not away, but he's not in the TeamSpeak anymore. So. Alright, I'll be right back.
Alright. Hey, don't put the hat down. Don't put the hat down. Alright. Just waiting for these guys to start. By myself playing solo, you know how I do. You know how I do. So we have come all the way from here, man. Let's see. I'll put the, let's see, actually. Oh, darn it. Didn't mean to do that. Alright. So next time around, we definitely should have a little bit better production value, a little bit better production. You know, this time around, I blame Tectonic. He just threw this on me, you know, just like a jerk. And it was very, unprepared. But next tourney we do will be beautiful. And this dog still won't stop crying. I don't know why she's crying, 'cause she's bored. 'Cause she's bored. It's the life this dog lives. So I just saw you looked at my stream and I saw Tectonic there on stream and I was like, oh, you're back. But he's still not. And it looks like, super unfortunately, Dear Jason... Oh, Dear Jason did not arrive on time. And Higgins wins by default. That really stinks. Ugh. What a bummer. What a bummer. So the next match should be starting really soon. Actually, I think they were starting. Still. Okay, so yeah. Hey, Tectonic?
Yo.
Good sir. Did you say you had Froyo? Oh, actually, I have Dark Ganon. Do you want to add Dark Ganon? Wanted to be added a while ago.
I have Dark Ganon.
We'll follow Dark Ganon. How exciting. He's in too, so.
Oh, nice.
We will spectate Dark Ganon and have fun with that.
Let's do it.
So this is the semifinals of our first OGZ Hearthstone Tournament. This is game 1, I do believe, of it. We're jumping in kind of into the middle of it. Already at 5 men apiece. But we are streaming the OGZ Hearthstone Tournament. Once again, if you wanted to come hang out with us, we are in our TeamSpeak, our OGZ TeamSpeak. If you go to, I'll let Tectonic finish this part again.
Yeah, if you want to go to olympusgamers.com, gamers with a Z, our TeamSpeak information, or the server address is on there. There is no password. You just need the server address. Yeah, come on down and join us. Just when you get in, just let them know that you're here for the Hearthstone community.
A lot of fun. We're getting a little bit bigger, you know, so we're having a couple people most times. It's one of the few places you could just come and actually talk Hearthstone. You know, BattleNet still hasn't given us any chat rooms or anything. So come on over whenever.
Yep. That is one thing I was kind of sad about. They actually took it away in if anybody plays League of Legends, they took it away in League of Legends too. There used to be chat rooms. There's like 4 different ones that everybody was in all the time, and they just like took them away randomly. I don't know what happened. Alright, and BattleNet doesn't have anything like that. I don't know.
Yeah, it's really weird how they've started doing that. Nobody talks to nobody. That's
I don't know. I think there's enough toxic players in like all these games that they just like, you know what? This is probably for the best. We should just keep them away from each other.
I mean, at the same time,
Time waits for no one.
I personally enjoy laughing at toxic players, just being like, really? But I mean, if someone's gonna be toxic, they're gonna be toxic, right?
Yeah.
Big health.
That was a
gain.
pretty good play. Yeah. I kind of like that. With the Farseer.
I really like healing the. I thought he was gonna heal himself. I really like
Yeah.
healing the Druid of the Claw. So yeah,
I mean, a swipe would kill it, but still, like, it's
It
worth.
leaves the Farseer up, and it draws a swipe out. You're happy with that.
Got Big Game Hunter for that.
You're just hoping they're saying it doesn't kill me. That's nice.
I've got the beast in my
All right.
And
I
you
mean,
got
hit him
Molten.
both and
Huge
well, yeah.
turn.
I mean, that's handlock. Just huge turns, like left
Yeah.
and right.
Yeah, that is pretty much handlock. You're right.
That's why I like seeing handlock versus handlock. I think it's a pretty interesting matchup.
Yeah. Just threat versus threat. Threat versus threat. Tough turn for Froyo here. That's the problem with the Druid, is it's their one weakness, is if you could establish a board, they only have swipe. And swipe is not that good. So then you get them to waste combo on this, and that's...
Double swipe Molten Giant.
Double swipe, yeah, leaves them with a 4-1. That's it. That'd be pretty good if you have both of them.
I don't know if I recommend it, but still.
If you had it, I'd recommend it.
Double swipe to face.
I don't know if I'd recommend that. There's one of those swipes coming down. Does he have the other one too? No. Okay. I was gonna chuckle at that.
I would have liked that. Well, if he had both swipes, there'd be no use in not using it on the Molten.
Yeah.
Alright. I mean, he clears everything but the Molten. pretty okay turn. I would just drop Emperor. Probably could have tapped before, but Sun Fireworks, Sun Fury
You don't
works.
want to be so
You don't want
14
to be
health.
low.
If you could gain any more health, you'll be out of that combo range, which
Yeah.
I don't know if you've heard. It's a pretty good combo.
I've heard.
Like Force of Nature, Savage Roar, I don't know, something like that.
Double Savage Roar.
Well,
Always.
it's only 22 if they have nothing on the board.
That's kind of nice, but
It's just gonna
The Iron
go
Beak
owl,
kinda-
unfortunately.
Yep. you can take quite a bit of damage this turn. Still not lethal, but it's gonna be a 5/5 with nothing.
Okay,
Does that
cool.
kill him? 8. No, he could do 18 with Hellfire.
Yeah.
Could drop
Well, he
another
could-
defender.
18. Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. So he could.
I mean, that only puts it at 20, but still.
I would definitely owl this.
Yep.
I guess we're saving for a Sylvanas or another Ancient of War. I mean, because you could kill it that turn. Maybe just get it done.
Yeah.
And then next time the Ancient of War comes around,
I mean, he's got it next turn. I mean, he's gonna have to definitely clear
yeah.
at least the giant.
So we'll see what happens here. A BGH would be helpful. Using combo really stinks because the Russian and the Belcher are 5 mana.
Still no help. And still no help. I think that's game.
Is it? Yeah.
Yep, defender.
He doesn't even.
He's not even gonna.
Defender.
Yep.
Just the owl. Just good old owl. So what do you think? I know I always see lists of what's wrong with the game, you know, and it's owl is way the heck up there on what people think is wrong with the game. What do you think about that?
It's got two sides. If you're leaving just like that play, like he was dead unless he could get that taunt. So like a single taunt was going to let him live. Letting this owl silence that, no problem. I'm kind of okay with, because if you're
Well, I'm just
only
talking about, like,
relying
in
on the
general,
taunt,
owl.
Yeah.
Owl's effect on the game in general. Allowing those hunters, mech mages even, just anything to just get through taunt, get through the
Is it
final
just-
force.
is it just owl or is it silence in general?
Well, it's silence in general, but
Because if it's just owl, like yeah, owl would probably be nerfed a little bit. Because I know there's that 4/3 that silences as well,
yeah.
which is kind of nice, but nobody really runs it as much. I don't know. I think silence is a little. It is super strong, but it is needed because you can't have a 24 frothing berserker and have no answer for it, except for big
Big game.
big game hunter or like Siphon Soul, but Siphon Soul is narrowed down to Warlock. So, I mean, you need to have some form of answer for it. And I mean, I think the owl's it. But you're kind of seeing owl in almost every deck,
Yeah.
except
it's-
probably like. Your deck, but
It's
you want to talk about OP? I want to talk about an execute for Warriors. 1 mana execute.
But that's a class card. I'm like, class cards are class cards, you know?
What about the rogue? What's it called? Assassinate. It's 5 mana. No, it doesn't have to be damaged, but still.
That's rogue. It's a different class. I mean, yeah, execute.
I mean,
great.
I'm okay with assassinate for rogues. If it costs 5 mana, yeah, you get rid of something. Siphon Soul costs a little bit more, but you get health back. But execute, God, it's rough.
Yeah, it's
You just run a 1/1 into a 20/20 and you can execute it. Makes me sad.
yeah.
But
Yeah, even
I don't know.
Patron couldn't get rid of that.
I'm okay with Owl right now. I mean, there's like, if you don't have it, I think certain things would just get out of control. Like you
With
need to be able
owl
to
or
silence.
silence? I don't know.
With
man.
silence in general.
Yeah, I was
Like
gonna
silence
say,
silence needs to be
personally,
there. Owl might be a little bit cheap, even though it is a 2/1, but you're only using it for the silence. You're not using it for
I think it could be at least 3 mana. I'd like to see it at 3 mana and see what happens. Does that change anything? I still think it's in every deck that runs it.
3 mana.
I mean,
It's
who's
gonna
take it
kill
out?
it's gonna kill some of the combo, but nobody's gonna take it out for it.
Exactly.
Like-
So you can't double kill command hero power turn 10 with your owl, but
Yeah.
should you really be able to do 12 damage with 3
No.
cards to face through taunts? Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
Where?
and I am
Alright.
not a face hunter hater
I am.
necessarily by any means.
I think it's the trollest thing ever created. I hate it. Anybody can make it. It's so ridiculous. Like it's like the cheapest deck to make. If you don't run Leroy in it, it is literally the cheapest thing.
Yeah, but I don't mind having viable cheap decks. It's just an
That's true.
annoying viable cheap deck. Like it's just I don't know though. I get salty some days, and other days I'm not salty, so it's okay.
I mean, that is the thing about it. It's just like you got so many things you can run in Hearthstone. You can do like late game control or mid game control,
Yeah.
I mean, you get screwed over if you're late game and you're running against a face hunter. And
Yeah, I mean, you never want to be too greedy. Like, you always want to have a chance, but sometimes you just don't draw right, and you're those late game, you just lose.
yeah,
But so when I first started playing way back before even Nox was released, it was just set up so every class,
Waits for no
you
one.
take all the good cards from that class, take the best neutrals, and that's your deck.
yeah.
I really like now, especially, I don't know why, but I feel especially with once Blackrock Mountain came out, all of a sudden, like, every class had a couple of viable decks, and every class is, nobody can just stuff all their good cards in anymore. Like, you actually have to think about what you're not putting in your deck anymore. It's not just, oh, these are the best 30 cards, boom, there's my deck. You really gotta, like, oh, I would love to have this in, but I already have 5 cards at 5 mana. I can't fit this. Now with the Russian, really, I
Really
mean,
change.
he's really good for combo decks, like another really good 6 mana card slot. And now the 5 slot, as we see Lothep come down, the 5 mana slot is just loaded beyond belief now. With Sludge Belchers, Azure Drakes, Lothebs, Dragon Consorts in Paladin, Harrison's still 5 mana. It's just crazy in the 5 mana slot right now.
I definitely agree that there's not like you said, there's not a whole lot of like have to have these cards, and I like it about that.
Yeah.
Dr. Boom still might be teetering on that,
Yeah.
but
I mean, there's always cards that are gonna be, like, even better, but
yeah.
in general, it's not just, oh, these are the cards. It's really giving, some
There's no real
variation.
way to nerf Dr. Boom.
I mean, like, even look at just, like, we just have we're starting to see Ancient of Wars in Drew. Like, never used to see those.
Yeah, that's true.
I know it might be because of Maz popularized a Kel'Thuzad Ancient of War deck, but still, just the fact that all of this stuff is happening, is coming out. It's reviving old cards, getting new cards in there. Like, it's always
Now,
fun.
Druid is one of the classes that like we talked about earlier, that you can't really change around too much
Yeah.
because it just seems like it's all these cards in the same deck.
Yeah,
Um,
it's really funny making a new Druid deck. Whenever I try something with Druid, I go through and I'm like, all right, well, let's put all the Druid, the standard, in first, and you do that, and I think it's at it's like 20 to 22. So
Yeah.
you sit there, you're like, oh, okay.
so I had to go with the standard one. It looks like so.
Yeah, so you really
And now,
just
I'm
kind of,
curious to why it's never changed. Like mage, and I mean pretty much every other class has just changed so much, and there's so many different class cards that you can change in and out.
they just haven't gotten any really good class
But-
cards.
But that's the thing. Like I would be afraid to get any more good class cards into
That's
Druid because
true.
Druid has been so consistent throughout all of the seasons.
That's true, definitely. Yeah, I mean,
So I don't really know how to fix it, or if you could,
it's true.
or if it needs fixed. Honestly, I don't know.
Yeah, I guess Jude of the Flame was kind of a good card for that because it kind of people tested it, and then some people came away saying Shade is a better 3-slot, and then some people came and said, "No, man, Jude of the Flame is great."
This is not looking good.
He really needs to draw Brawl here.
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised Froyo dropped everything. He definitely is playing into Brawl, if Dartigan has one. But he definitely needs it. If he's not dead this turn, next turn.
Yeah.
Which he might be dead this turn anyways. If any combo or anything
Oh, yeah.
happens, or a silence. It's definitely death potential here. Even I think
The silence
Swipe
kill him?
kills him. I think Swipe kills him. Silence definitely kills him. He has 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
16.
14, 15,
Yes.
16 on board.
Well,
Okay.
then Hero, so 17. So yeah.
So Swipe doesn't actually kill. Silence did. And obviously, Savage Roar does. Okay.
Playing it safe. I mean, there's not a whole lot he could have that would stop this. Besides
Honestly,
all.
well, if I was Froyo, I would have tried to kill my 2-1. Like, I would have killed a little bit more of my stuff. I would have killed my 2-keeper of the Groves. Because the only thing you lose to here is Sprawl.
It's not a bad pickup, but I would not. I would definitely Alex Raza here.
Job done.
And he's leaving the Sludge Belcher up too. Oh no, he's coming in. So, I mean, if he can live one turn and then Alex, does he have a chance?
I mean, there's no way of clearing the board. He still needs Brawl and hope for no combo or any kind of charge.
Oh, well, there's a swipe.
Well,
That is a swipe.
Go play.
Just gonna wait for the next match here. So, what are the choices? It is. Where have you been finding?
You just click on the little piece between their names in the bracket.
And that. Well, if you just want to say the
Uh,
classes they each have.
Froyo is still playing Warlock, Paladin, and Druid, which he just wanted the Druid. Yep, so he just wanted the Druid. Dart has Warlock, Warrior, and Druid. What did he win with the first time?
Oh, I don't know. We must have missed the first game. Oh, that stinks.
I will.
I didn't
No.
realize that.
You watched it.
victory on
Did we? Oh, handlock.
Yeah.
Was it handlock?
Oh yeah. He won Handlock. All right,
Games are
so
running together.
I know. So we're looking at Warrior and Paladin. So Froyo's still going to have the Warlock left, and Dart's still got the his Druid left.
Alright.
I think this is a little bit easier matchup than the Druid. Paladin versus Warrior.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But we saw Froyo was running the Dragon Paladin in a different match in his semifinal or quarterfinals match, so I'm guessing it's gonna be the same.
Yeah, looking to go ahead and proc that 1 damage.
Card draw, and it actually will
It will
trade
fill it.
effectively with the
Yeah.
shielded minibot.
Is he going to drop something? Oh,
The hammer.
drop the hammer.
The hammer. What a segue.
Their Acolyte. Most likely will be playing that next turn. Yep.
It is interesting he has the, I used to have that in there, the Unstable Ghoul in the Control Warrior. Really good against aggro, shuts Hunter down.
Yeah.
Really hurts Hunter.
Oh, yeah.
And just weaponing up to the face. That's if you're Dartigan, that's scary. He got
Yep.
dragons in hand.
He has no idea.
He has got dragons in the hand. Oh, normally 4 mana is such a full spot for Paladin. And he's okay, so he has the other True Silver too. He's just gonna re-weapon up right away. Yep. Alright. 8 damage to face with the True Silver.
I can hold a hit.
Do have a Shield Maiden.
You know, the problem with Froyo is we have the advantage of knowing this is a Control Warrior, but the beginning of Control Warrior and Grim Patron is so similar you actually can't tell the difference. And especially because Dartigan had the Unstable Ghoul, that's more common in the Patron Warrior. So from Froyo's perspective, he's probably thinking he's facing Patron, which is why he's weaponing up and giving a little bit more aggression, is my thought process.
Yeah. It looks like we are going to go ahead and see that. Most likely going to see Chromagus coming out next turn.
Or a dragon. I don't. The 9-mana dragons require 1 more turn, but the Chromagus, if he does have in hand, can come down next turn. Oh no, wait, actually that was his 6 mana, so the 9-mana dragons can come down now, so it's probably going to be a big dragon here. I would expect Chromagus or Ysera, if he has them, which I'm guessing he has them, since he didn't have any plays earlier. There's the Chromagus. And you don't have any armor and no executes, so you can't use the shield slams.
I mean, he could armor up. That'll do 4 damage. He could clear it.
Yeah, he could, and I guess he kind of has to, but...
Yep.
And it just gives him
He
the
did.
lethal with the armor up. Not the lethal, but the ability to kill.
Yep.
So he doesn't get any draw off the Chromagus. That's disappointing.
Yep. He really didn't have to burn much to do it, so...
Yeah. Yeah. So now he's at the weirder 8 mana with nothing to play. If he has Ysera, I'll be a little disappointed. Because he should have played Ysera then and then Chromagus, because he floated 1 mana. Or any 9 mana Nefarian is another one people are running in this. But we'll see what he does.
Ah!
Did you just fall off your chair? Oh
No.
It looks like we We lost our good friend Tectonic.
No, we didn't lose him. He was just a spider.
Oh my goodness, are you okay?
Yeah. I'm just crawling on by.
Equality being... Ooh, my goodness. Equality Consecrate being used by Froyo.
Well, he has just lost
I...
all faith that this was a patron warrior, or he wouldn't have done that. So,
I do not know why he did that. I am a little bit confused.
well, he's dead.
Um,
That is all I have to say. He is going to be able to Gromosh Cruel Taskmaster this
yeah,
turn,
we still
and
have... Okay.
all right.
Um,
Once that dead, what do? Do you get him a little bit lower before you Gromosh?
yeah, absolutely. Because he's gonna attack face and heal, I'm guessing.
Shields up. Red alert.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, that's a great play.
By the sword of Ragnarok, I have the power!
Grom is 12. Giving you the stank eye.
What? And blow it through the camera.
You're still getting the stank eye. Okay, that's what everybody wants to see. Come on.
Well, there's a hammer.
Dropping the hammer on the Russian.
If we can get another Cruel Taskmaster, or I don't know. It still would only give him 14.
Just get another drag. But now,
He's gonna.
if he does, once again, if he does, we could see ourselves that Dardigan doesn't have
I can take the
lethal.
hit.
Yeah.
So if he does drop another dragon, I guess he's gonna clear that. I guess he has 12 armor, so it's okay. But you're almost playing into brawl. I guess he didn't though. So play didn't turn out how I thought it would.
Yeah. I mean, he still needs more damage. He'll most likely use his weapon this turn, but whether he uses it on the Shield Maiden or not could probably determine the match.
Yeah, he needs. Yeah, he definitely. I would. He's definitely gonna use it on the armor smith. Who's gonna use it? But he does have to be able to clear, or put up a taunt for the Shield Maiden.
I wonder if he was just throwing that down, or if he actually had a dragon in mind.
At this point, I would really expect him to.
Does it still work if a dragon's not in your hand, or is it just the next dragon you play,
I'm.
no matter when you get it?
It's the next dragon you play. So we could have the one that does 3 damage here.
Hammer.
Move quickly.
Oh,
Or that. Okay.
that is quite unfortunate.
Alright.
So he gets a taunt up, as well as clears the board, so pretty good turn. And he is just gonna clear and pass.
Put him at 13 if he doesn't get another taunt. He needs some way of giving Ramos.
Well, he needs to threaten at this point. Froyo, that is. Oh, he's gonna
But
lay
he'll-
hands? Alright.
Oh man. It could potentially have won him the game.
It could.
Reporting for duty.
It's just getting so out of range of Grommash.
That's a full health paladin now. And he is just drawing dead. He already used Alex. Did he have another? Or was it just Alex and Grom he had? Did he have like a rag or something? Or
Yeah, didn't he have a rag that he got silenced, or that silenced the last game? Yeah, he had rag.
and now he drops the doctor. Dropping the doctor.
Reporting for duty.
You drop Brawl?
At this point with that draw, I think you have to.
I mean, if you had an execute, I could see not doing it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. I just Taskmaster and hit face.
4 and 3.
I do draw.
I'll
If
I'll
it's
play
me
with
personally, I
Taskmaster.
Taskmaster the 1-1. Just to get the 2-2 on the board.
Alright, he's just all he can see is that combo.
Oh yeah, that is actually 14 damage. Oh my goodness. The heals. Heals for days. There's the rag.
I don't know how much that's gonna.
It'll help.
I mean, it'll help, especially since he cleared everything. That. I mean, that's gonna have to start pinging his face. I mean, if it can ping his face twice, he'll have it.
Still never bad to clear the board either, though.
Yeah.
And at this point, technically, Froyo is only does have 4 cards left in his deck, so you are starting to potentially get into fatigue mode. See how that ends up playing out. Does he have a Kodo? Is this going to be a Kodo slam?
No way.
I want to see the Kodo drop.
There's no way he has a Kodo in this deck.
I don't think there is either, but it doesn't change the fact that I want to see the Kodo drop.
Is he gonna silence it? I don't.
Well, he should have done it the other way around then, because that 1-1 gets silenced.
That's true. Maybe he did. He just realized he messed up. I don't know. Alright.
Still not the draws he's looking for. Is he going?
No, don't play that.
I mean, he did already use both.
Oh, I mean, it
equalities,
does clear.
and he did already use both equalities.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
He did not have a BGH for the Ragnarok, so it's not like he's gonna have a BGH for the Gromash. So it's pretty good.
Follow the rule.
But he does have the Eldor.
Oh Lord. You need to clear the 2/2. I guess you don't. Well, it doesn't matter either way. He's just gonna use this weapon. Clear the 3/3. Just that.
You just keep slowly taking Rag down? I guess so.
I mean, he could take him out this turn.
Next
Yeah, he's going. Oh, yes, next turn. Oh.
right
kinda
now,
heartbreaking.
though, that 8 damage a turn from this 1-2 Rag is just really hurting.
Interesting. I figured he would have cold Taskmastered.
What would have it done?
I mean, nothing.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. He only has 2 cards left in his deck, though, and at this point, you're wondering if I just don't.
Both of them are BGH. I would be so mad if If both of them are like BGH.
I'm just questioning at this point if Froyo, he doesn't have the damage to get through. He's going to
Execute one, kill the other.
You know, Froyo hasn't played Tyrion yet. I wonder if he doesn't have Tyrion or if he's just not in this deck. He also really hasn't played. The only dragon he's played is Chromagus, and then the Dragon Consort.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really see him running Ysera, but with this kind of deck, I definitely would think about it.
Especially with all the heal, like you're trying to survive for what?
Yeah. You have no kill potential. Well, I guess neither one of them do at this point.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, Dart does have 6 cards left, or 7 cards
Yeah.
left.
And he has the
one.
armoring up, so. But then we're gonna get the 1/1s too. Oh, that stinks that was so late.
I would not have played it this turn.
Unfortunately for him, it's just gonna get BGH'd.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I definitely wouldn't have played it this turn, though.
I've got the beast in my sight.
Unfortunate. I'm really curious to see his last 2 cards. I really want to see both of these. I really expected a, okay.
That does not help.
I really
But-
expected a Ysera or a Nefarian. That never does help.
Oh gosh, yeah, that's most likely game. What?
Well played.
What are you wanting?
I don't know.
I'm like, oh.
Aww. You can win with the dudes. So just keep duding up.
Reporting for duty.
So block. No BM. No. Oh. Alright, that's a little BM. I like that.
Little BM.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
A little BM.
I mean, I would have went all out. I would have drawed. I would have.
I mean,
Well,
I would have just kept on passing my turn. Just let him die to fatigue. Don't do nothing. He'll die.
well, that'll put Dart on his Warlock. Yep. And Froyo still gets to pick between the Paladin and the Warlock. So.
Alright.
Or Druid. Whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I will fight with honor.
You listen to one's tech, you won't make the same mistake twice.
Whatever. You got this.
So what is the score of this now?
2-1.
2-1 in Dardigan's favor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
I wonder.
Reporting for duty.
Oh,
technicians again, and he doesn't have he just doesn't have the activators. He doesn't have
no
the
dragons? Oh god, no dragons.
Always a disappointment.
It's pretty late.
It's getting there. It's taking a while.
Is it 108 your time?
Yep. Yep.
Let
Yeah.
me think.
I know. You're a very pretty girl. You're a very pretty monster. Oh yes. Oh yes. They're so bored. I don't know why. Like, go to bed, you two. My goodness. No, you
We
go
do-
away. You go to bed.
We do have Higgins waiting in the finals for the winner of
Was
this.
unfortunately given a walkover over Dear Jason. Dear Jason had to AFK for a moment, and timing couldn't have been worse.
Yep.
Get a nice board clear over here. Mia, would you stop? You need to stop. And do we know, what decks? Oh, let's not speculate that far ahead. I don't want to speculate into the finals. We still got the semifinals to go. Let's get through this first. See who comes out on top here. So this is an interesting play if you just double.
Double wild growth.
I kind of like holding on to one as well.
Yeah, I would hold on to one because he can Stalker Boom next turn.
Yeah. So just keeping one for a future draw, even though you do have two Ancient of Lores already in your hand, so...
Yeah, I don't know how much more draw you need, but
yeah.
but at least he knows that this Paladin can heal infinitely, so
That's
Reporting
true.
for duty.
you might want to try to keep it for a heal. At least one of them.
My shield for Argon.
Interestingly.
Is that just wanting to get stuff on the board, or why do you think he did that?
I'm not sure.
We're going for the Ancient of Lore first before the Dr. Boom.
Okay with that. He gets Centaurus next turn. Point.
Yeah. I think
There's no real point
what
though.
he
Still
really
has.
wants at this point is rushing with a full hand. Is obviously always nice.
Oh yeah.
If you could draw into that Russian right now, and then
It's kind of hard to like lay that down right now though, because you know he still has Equality Consecrate.
yeah, I mean definitely right now he still has to. You make him solve this board first, which he's going to.
Now, I'm fully game for Dr. Boom next turn, because he's still going to take damage for it. The Centaurus, I don't.
Yeah, he will
Maybe
have
even
a-
Lothab. I don't know.
Follow the rule.
Is he gonna clear
I
this?
must move quickly.
Yeah, Dr. Boom, never a bad play.
Oh, he has combo now. It's a hard decision. I don't.
You can't draw anymore, yeah, so I just Dr. Boom. You're at 9 cards. Funny thing here is, if for whatever reason he clears nothing, do you just Scenarios and give the boost and go face? You'll have 3/3 bombs?
Yes, I would go straight face.
I have 2/3/3 bombs. Good joke, buddy. Good joke. That would be terrifying. I wonder if there's a world where you Thorison enough that you could Doctor Boom and Scenarios at the same turn.
He might equality this turn. I don't know why, but I don't know what he's doing. Why he? Yep,
Is he gonna blow the full combo
Quickly.
yep. He's gonna blow the full combo. That is beautiful.
on a Doctor Boom?
All right, play the game
And
with
it
that.
clears both. Oh man.
Reporting for duty.
That would have been a good volcanic Drake turn if he ran that dragon.
Yeah, it would have been.
I wonder why he would load that.
I would Lotheb and actually if you Lotheb and Root of the Claw, in charge.
I mean, he might be able to kill him next turn if he can't clear this, because he has combo with what's on board. I don't know what that is. I don't even want to add that up.
It's
The combo does 8. 12.
22
Reporting
plus
for duty.
22, 27. It's exactly lethal. It's exactly
27.
lethal.
Wow, he just won.
Yeah.
No way. No. That's only 27.
No, it's exactly lethal. And he could hero power if he needs to, but I don't think he does. Or my math could be wrong. Let's see if he does. No, it would have been 2. You didn't need it. I was right. Your math was wrong.
Whatever.
Don't question me. Don't question me.
Well,
So does
that could have been. If only he had Innervate in his hand. He could have just
well, yeah.
get a fresh bite again.
That would have been a little much.
Nah.
Well, that does put Dart into the finals
Alright, so we
with
got,
Who was it?
we actually have
Higgins.
not seen Higgins yet, unfortunately.
Yep. Actually, I don't know why I did that. But yep, this will be the finals of a pretty long tournament. Feels like. And there was quite a few. I mean, there was 55 people all doing 1v1. So I mean, it was best of 3 throughout the whole thing.
Alright, so
We are still waiting for them both to ready up.
Dart again. Do we want to stream from Dardigan's perspective again, or do we want to try and get a...
If you can add Higgins, I'll try to as well.
Yeah, you try and do it.
You see Lauren's rank now,
No, I do not. Is he...
1056.
Okay.
He just added me.
Alright. So we should be able to get into their game now. We're gonna be streaming from... I just forgot his name. Higgins' perspective. So, dear Jason, is Deer? Did he leave again?
I believe so. I don't know if he's still here or not.
The person is waiting for the third place.
Yeah, he's not even on.
Yeah.
Right, he can-
Unfortunately, our team member decided to be very irresponsible. um, So are they starting soon?
Yes, I believe so. We're waiting for Dark to ready up.
Okay.
Higgins is already readied up, so.
Just wait. So let's see, who's had the better run? Higgins. See their total combined scores. Higgins has lost 2. He's lost 4 matches. He's actually swept everybody or gone 3-2 with everybody. And we got Dardigan over here, who has a 3-1, a sweep, a 3-1, and a 3-2. He did get a def win in the first round. And that is my phone giving me a flash flood alert. That's lovely.
Nice.
Always terrifying in the middle of the night when that thing wakes you up.
I know.
They freaking, I swear to God, I was so mad the other day they sent one through at like 4:45 a.m. I'm like, are you kidding me? This is really happening. It was loud, and it scared me half to death. Half to death. They're banning now. Alright, so we should be starting any second. Any millisecond. But until we start, we could still keep complaining about Dear Jason. Good
I know.
old Dear Jason.
He
He
left.
disappointed
So
me,
sad.
man. He disappointed me. He was our
It was a pretty long one.
OGZ's
good.
own Great White Hope, you know.
I know. He was going to sweep the tournament.
Yeah, he was gonna come through in the clutch, but you know, I would have remained here. I would have been here for that. And who is the only person in the entire tournament that could have beaten me? Let's be realistic. Let's be realistic. Skill-wise, you know, it was either
Everybody that made
me or
it to
Deer.
the semi or quarterfinals. I'm just kidding.
Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. It's almost over.
Yeah.
Alright, so they're thinking. Oh, alright, we started.
Alright,
So
who's?
I did Dart again. I streaming off Dart again.
Oh, okay.
The final series.
All right, we're gonna get both sides in this one.
Well, I can't see yours.
Ah, I know. That works.
There's that.
Um.
Don't do this. This isn't.
Yep, this is happening.
You're messing up what we've been doing the entire time now.
I don't even know. I don't know where to begin.
I'm guessing because he just Thelnosed.
Well, Higgins has everything.
He does have everything. Okay, well.
He's got backstab, he's got SI agent, oil, deadly poison, knives, coin, prep. He's ready for a combo.
You need some mana before that happens, most likely. But
Yep, he's gonna need a little bit of mana.
As Dardigans, that's definitely not what you want to do. Obviously, any other backstab just kills you.
Yep.
But he doesn't have that, so we do.
He did pick up an eviscerate. Oh, he's gonna sap it.
Oh well, definitely. If he had the sap, I'd use that too. I mean, he just gained 4 mana there.
Let the pain speak to me.
Honor, made to fit.
Back to work.
Well, Fan of Knives is out of the question now. The Fan of Knives is out of the question now.
Yes, that would be out of the question. Oh, Dardigan just picking up Harrison Jones. Pretty massive.
Oh Lord.
Pretty strong turn by Dardigan right there. Pretty strong turn.
He did actually just get Blade Fury, so no, just gonna Fan of Knives.
Yeah, it's a good board there. But drawing 3 cards out of the Acolyte, man. And let me tell you, those 3 cards helped him.
Interesting using the Farseer for them. I guess it just gives him more board pressure.
Yeah, I don't mind it. Just getting something down there.
He actually has 2 Blade Furies.
Well, he's gonna need one. Because that happens.
Yep. He does have Eviscerate, which
Is nice, yeah.
yeah, Violet Teacher into Deadly Poison. Eviscerate.
And I wouldn't even trade one of the 3/3s into it. I really like using my face against Control Warrior, which I think at this point you're pretty confident saying is Control Warrior.
I'm not sure what
just
he's
because
doing.
they're gonna Alex you anyways. So if he puts them down to 23 health using your face,
Yeah.
because you face tanked, or whatever, that's just less damage Alex is doing to you. It's fine.
Now, he has the Violet Teacher. He's thinking about prepping right now, actually, before the Violet Teacher, which I think is a misplay. I would definitely put the Violet Teacher down first.
Does he have a sprint?
He does not.
Oh. Okay, this is why.
Yep.
Because he wanted on a minion that could attack this turn.
Oh, okay.
I'm ready to learn.
That is a lot of damage, but did he? Okay, he did get it off.
Yep.
Wow.
I'm ready to learn.
It's going to be quite a bit of damage.
It is, but oh, the bomb!
killed the 1/1. Ooh, yeah.
It does not kill the Farseer.
He is in a bad spot right now.
Well, that
Brawl.
helps. Let's see what happens here.
If he can keep the 6-3.
Ooh! The Violet Teacher and the Farseer are gone.
Isn't the worst. He does have Eviscerate and Blade Fury, but nothing else to combo it up with. He does get another Farseer.
That doesn't really help him much this turn, huh?
No.
He really needs to get into one of those sprints. Right about now. Because Control Warrior is gonna put some bodies down.
That belongs in a museum.
I think if he doesn't get a sprint this turn, that
Nope.
it is over.
He does have a backstab.
He needs draw right now.
Yeah, he definitely needs to get something.
Yeah. playing this really safe right now. He has Ragnaros and Alex in his hand, and Sylvanas, and he is.
Ooh.
Which
He
I guess I don't mind because
Yep.
it's
I mean, it's just a safe play because I mean,
yeah.
Higgins can't do anything. He just picked up an oil and he has no way to activate it.
Yeah.
So,
What's his second card?
Blade Fury.
Oh, so he has Blade Fury Oil. All right.
Yeah. So, not the two cards you really want.
I mean, it is a great combo. It is the combo, but you still
It is
need
the
something
combo. To activate it, or even, I mean, he needs. I honestly don't even know what he could get at this point. I don't think anything can save him. Even a sprint. Nope. South Seas Deckhand is not going to do
I
it.
mean, no. It's
Even
not.
if he oils and Blade Furies, it's not going to be enough. to kill the shield.
Ironically, the unstable ghoul is coming up big right here.
Yeah. Even if he kills the ghoul off, it's still going to do 1 damage, so. And that will be the first game going over to Dart.
Yeah, it's Control Warrior. I think Control Warrior's been doing pretty well. Dartigan's just gonna be able to drop Rag and go face. And that is game 1. Looked, Control Warrior looked really strong right there.
Yep. We do have, we know Dartigan's going Warrior, Warlock, Druid. Higgins is going, he just put his road deck, which, he does have Hunter and Warrior as well. Kind of interested to see what kind of Hunter this is. Hope to God it's not Face Hunter, and he did not get here with Face Hunter, but,
Probably gonna be more of a mid-rangey hunter. I'm just guessing with the.
Yeah.
You said he had Warlock. So
Yeah.
generally, like especially at this point, being in the finals, generally your decks kind of match. So it's probably gonna be like a mid-rangey push hunter, as well as a demon lock, warlock is what I would be guessing. That mid-rangey kind of warlock.
Mhm.
We do have the Kazan Mystic in hand from Dartigan already. Could
and we
play
do have an
big
explosive
defense.
trap in hand.
Oh, so is it?
So,
Is it face? It is face hunter.
it is
alright.
Face Hunter. He has Leroy. So,
Nice, interesting. Alright.
not really going to be able to play around the Kazan. He's just going to drop it whenever he plays it, so.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you ever play around Kazan. It's still relatively rare, and that was right into the camera, buddy.
Oh. He does have Kill Command, but he also has Wolf Rider, so.
Yeah, you're definitely Wolf Ridering.
Yeah. He's thinking about it. Nope.
Okay, so you have a 1-drop?
Nope. I'm not sure what was going on there. His Wolf Rider wouldn't have been perfect and Explosive Trap tap. But
Yeah, it's interesting.
I think he's waiting for the 2/2 weapon that gives him +1 attack, but
The light does not discriminate.
Well, that's gonna
Yep.
be annoying.
well, he is going to be able to at least only have that on the board. He does pick up Animal Companion.
It looks so weird. Explosive trap. From the druid. And
He's getting a decent amount of damage down, but
he is.
I mean, if he can get in range, because this turn he is going to be able to Animal Companion, Kill Command, and if it gets him low enough, it can Leroy next. But
And Dardigan does not have any taunts.
no taunts, no heals.
No taunts, no heals.
Hmm. He picked up 2 Unleash the Hounds, but that's not what he's going to go for. If he can get the 4 too,
The Huffer.
the Huffer.
Yeah, he rolls Huffer, no Huffer.
No Huffer, he's just going to play Unleash the Hounds.
Actually, I like that.
Yep.
Unfortunately, we do have the swipe.
Interesting.
Like I said, he has swipe in hand.
Yeah, I put a swipe there. There's
Maybe
no
that's
uses.
why we're not in the game. and they
I
are.
mean, he's going to be hurting this turn. He's got another Unleash the Hounds and Kill Command. If he can pick up Abusive Sergeant,
So that's 9 damage. If he could hero power, that would be game.
does he have combo? Does he have Ferocious Bite at all?
Say that again?
Does he have Ferocious Bite?
Ferocious Bite? What? I don't.
The Druid combo.
Oh, no, but he does have this.
Or Savage Roar, that's what I meant. Oh, man.
Oh, he
14.
has a swipe too.
Wow.
Wow.
He didn't even need the swipe. Oh,
Yeah.
gosh. He had Leroy next turn. Leroy tap.
Yeah.
Came down to 1 turn. That hurts.
That's pretty standard for the face hunter. So
Yeah.
our is now 2-0 already. Mia,
Yep.
stop.
He's going with a
back
Hunter
to the
again.
face hunter.
I mean, I like that play. I like going Hunter here, especially against Warlock.
Yeah, it's true.
As long as it's not, well, I mean, even if it's handlock.
Which it is. So far, it looks pretty traditional.
We got some pretty good 1-drops. I don't like running the Worgen. That's just my...
In my face hunter, I have a 1 of.
Put this apple on
Um,
your head.
Just 1.
pretty ballsy play. Dark Bomb, yep. Always happens. Every time.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Every time.
Every time.
No luck. Oh, well, that's a little bit untraditional. I guess it's actually more traditional. We have the faceless in Dardigan's handlock.
Come.
I'm like, that's like old school, pre-Nox.
Still drawing. No Twilight Drake.
Wow. No Twilight Drake. He did have a Mountain Giant, but because he Dark Bombed, he was not able to use it.
Yeah.
But I don't like tapping there, doing 2 damage to yourself.
Yep.
When his
In-
next turn,
little.
he has the Sludge Belcher, that was gonna be his next turn anyways.
Yep.
Actually, now he has a question to do, because he got the Mortal Coil. So he's gonna Mortal Coil Mountain Giant.
Which is still a little...
I mean, that's 4 damage. He's gonna play free. Do you?
He's
you're
gonna-
faceless,
he's gonna
go
kill
free.
me. I would kill Command right here.
I mean, you use that as a last against handlock. You know taunts are coming.
Yeah.
Oh, he keeps it at 2.
Oh, he's gonna...
So his Molten Giant is 1 mana.
Does he have a taunt?
He does. He has multiple.
Yeah. I mean... If he can at least leave 1 spider up... Yeah. I mean, he has Quick Shot, Kill Command. He does have the Owl for the silence.
Yeah. I mean, that's 4 damage. He's gonna play free. Do you? You get your faceless.
I would kill Command right here.
Go free.
I would kill Command. Um, he has everything he needs to get through it at least this turn. He really wanted that knife juggler to be left up this turn.
Yeah.
Are you gonna? What do you kill commanding?
Face.
I think he's hoping he draws Leroy.
Well, you said he has a quick shot. Oh, this hurts. That was a huge top deck.
He does have a beast still up. And at this point, you're gonna have to silence the Molten Giant.
Yeah. What are his 4 cards? You said
Leper
quick
No,
shot. Leper no.
Iron Beak Owl, Kill Command.
Oh, he does have the other kill command.
Yeah, he does have the Kill Command.
That could be lethal next. He doesn't have heal. And he didn't draw heal. That's lethal next turn, right?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No. Oh, Hero Power.
Yeah.
11, 12. Oh shit. And he picked up Leroy.
Well, that doesn't help.
Only that, if only that other Molten Giant wasn't down, it would have been fine because he could have silenced one of them. But this is still lethal, right?
I mean, if he just the leper gnome is
3,
2
4,
damage,
5,
it's 10.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
He needs one more mana.
Oh, he needs 1 more mana. Okay.
Yep. He needs one more mana.
And he's dead next turn too, so he needs to do something.
Oh my god.
What a game.
What do? You can't kill command.
Oh, he's. I mean, that's 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that's the game.
Why would you do that?
Could have he?
I don't know.
I mean, he had 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, right? 8,
Yep.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
He just
He had-
3-0'd him, didn't he?
Was it a 3-0 or a 3-1?
Yep, that was 3-0.
Oh, alright. Well, Dardigan with the impressive victory. Being the first ever OGZ Finals champion. We'll definitely be here next week streaming these tournaments. We hope to get Blizzard World Championship points for this really soon. And it was a lot of fun streaming with you, Mr. Tech.
Oh, you too, Moo.
And we will do it again soon.
Alright.